Try to keep the nails out of my boots. It helps. Helps the feet. Probably haven't got a tetanus shot in 32 years, so. Oh, God. Nah, I think I had one when I was like 10. Guess this is where the chicken coop's gonna go. It is a little bit of an uphill hike. But I think the idea is these 4 spots I got cleaned off here. I'm going to kind of put a little bit of gravel down. I'm going to go acquire some flat rocks from up yonder. Flat rocks on the gravel spots. And then I got some 6x6s that I milled a while back. Large ones. We're going to get them on here and leveled up. And there'll be 2 runners and then the floor joists and, you know, framing. That kind of stuff. So hang tight, let me get some of this gravel shoveling done. Ground's really wet, so I could only bring the 6x6s up with the skid steer. The rest of this junk I had to lug up on my shoulder. That was fun. But these are already cut to length. Those are in place. I just got to get them leveled up. And then I think we're going to start getting this floor framing together. And if you've been following along, I don't know if it'll be the same video or whatever, but earlier we cut all this wood up on the mill. I had one of my buddies, Vinny, helping me out. We sliced all this wood up the other day, and then, well, I'm going to at least try to get this floor framed up and maybe try sheeting it if I can today. We'll see how the weather holds out. Looks like it might start raining, so we'll see how far we can get. This is where we're at. I guess I tried giving it a swing on my own, couldn't get it. I guess I'll have to get the wife, have her come up here and give me a hand. See if we can just get that stood up. So I got these 2 in here, so we just basically stand it up, slide it out right against it. I got some angled things on either side, be able to shoot down. And be ready to frame up the other wall, then the end walls, the roof, and we got a shed. Alright, let me see if I can get her stirred up. Come give me a hand.
Thanks.
Very nice.
And there's one in the camper I could get so we could have 2 of them.
So I would say probably stand like in this one, right here. So And then I'll stand on this one. And we're just gonna squat down, grab onto it, and we'll just kind of tip it up. Yep.
I don't think my. Oh, I gotta go underneath like you did.
Or maybe go. You might want to go one over, maybe towards the outside wall. Because you got to pick the whole kit and caboodle up. Or let's go do it backwards and we'll turn around. Pick up like this.
Yeah, that would be easier. Okay.
Alright, just kind of.
You want me to come down kind of?
Yeah, just hold her balanced though, you know what I mean? I kind of gotta wiggle it into place.
You did it. That's heavy.
Ow. Bugs?
Just all this crap is falling on me.
Oh.
That looks pretty good.
Tap her down a touch more.
Mine is like level. I don't know where to be.
Well, just hold it there. I'll shoot the bottom and then we'll level it. Here, come over here and run this level. Hold us where we need to be. Alrighty. Wall number one up.
Is it gonna fall on me?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a good wall.
Obviously got a little progress made. We got, me and the wife stood both the walls up. Got them all leveled, temporarily braced. They're kind of solid. I went up and I got one rafter laid out as a template. Got it cut to length and everything. So right now I'm going to go through and cut the bird's mouth on the other 7. Got 8 rafters total that got to go up. And then I think I'll start laying the rafters across, getting them nailed down, and then we'll start figuring out some end walls in this thing. I mean, we're really starting to make it look like chicken coop. It came out pretty good. I mean, I can't believe how much these floorboards shrunk up. Those were all tight all the way across last weekend when I put them down. I mean, it's a matter of a week. There's a 1/4 inch gap in almost all of them now. But we'll get the, like I said, we'll get the rafters up. Maybe even start putting some fur strips across it, start getting some walls framed, and we'll be moseying right along. Alright, back to the bird's mouth. Well, now that I got all the bird's mouths mouthed, whatever it is, I got the rafters cut, with little fancy notches in them so they sit on the top of the wall plate. So I think I'm going to take a break for a second, grab some lunch. When I get back, we'll probably just start tossing them guys up. They'll land right on top of the studs, hopefully. And that should kind of help stiffen our walls up a little bit, and then I can use that to start filling in my two end walls. And probably gonna do doorways at each end. One doorway, this end is gonna be how we get in and out of the coop. It'll be the isolation area. And then out the other end, I'm gonna do a door so when we're cleaning out the chicken poop, we can swing that door open, back a trailer or something, or the Kubota bucket right up to it and fill it. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go take a break for a minute, grab a bite to eat, and then we'll get up here and start tossing these rafters up.
Work. That's right. Uh-huh. Thus. Work. That's right. Uh-huh.
More progress. We got end framings done, window frame done, chicken door framed. Started doing a little siding, added one more, one by as a starter strip, that's a hemlock one by at the bottom. And then we're doing like the lap siding, so it's got an inch. Here, I'll show you down here at the end. So each board's gonna hang over the bottom board, like, or overlap it for the rain to run off or whatever. And then down here at the end, I put a hemlock 2x4 trim board up, so this siding will tuck back behind here, and then obviously you got siding going up here. It's pretty easy. Pretty self-explanatory. Basically, these are like 9 3/8 wide, so I'm just measuring up 8 inches, shoot it on with the nail gun. So you guys might as well check out, watch me do a couple of them, and then I won't make you watch the whole thing, so we'll just kind of fly through her here. Hopefully I got enough of them cut. And one thing I wasn't sure of when I was slicing it all up. And this here I'll probably come through after and trim that up with a circular saw or something, make the chicken run a little bigger, but for now I'll just keep moving on.